Hey guys, this is Ron, and I have this YouTube channel. I've had it for years actually, but I don't do too much on it. Now I'm going to start doing it because I'm kind of transitioned into a concierge repair service and kind of like a handyman as well. And I've owned BMWs for years. German cars are kind of my specialty. So anyway, I have this G01. This is a 2018 BMW M40i X3. And I've done a lot to it since I've bought it. Still doing some more. I bought it with 94,000 on it. So a lot of things I've done. And those of you that own BMWs, you know, somewhere around 100K, especially on this G01, you've got to do several things. Most of the things that are listed that you'll look up have been done on this vehicle. When I bought it, had some vibration issues, and I'm still right at the end of that. I'll post that when I find it. But I've done quite a bit to this, including engine mounts, the axle mount, which is a transmission mount as well. They were all gone. And there's a sub mount for the transmission, a small rubber piece. I put that on as well. Just did the front end thrust, struts, control arms, sway bar links. And in that sway bar link, ISTA, I use ISTA in the repair manual. It listed that you had to do something else when you replace those, which is interesting because I've been dealing with this nasty ticking. Most of you, or some of you that I've talked to, have been dealing with vibration issues on your car as far as what this B58 does to these vehicles. I think this is a great engine. But I think it's almost too much engine in a sense for the way they've styled some of these BMWs in the chassis and all of the things that are here, not having the proper vibration absorbing things going on. So you get ticks and rattles. So those of you who know what I'm talking about. This one was my first one. The speaker, it was rattling like crazy, and of course I had a little vibration in the car which in the steering wheel, which didn't help. It added to it. So anyway, I popped that off. I'm using the same felt sticky felt that I'll show you in this video that I'm using for something else. Use it on that, went around the perimeter with that felt and fixed that, popped it right back in. But I've been dealing with this nasty ticking, and so I've had the seat out, I've had the bolsters out, I've done everything back here, put felt everywhere that every one of you probably have had to look at, or at least looked at a video. Had the seat pillars off, done all of that. But interestingly, on the stabilizers and the front end work, ISTA said that there was another thing that you had to do on this model, on the B58, that you had to go back and take the entire back tailgate plastic off and replace a dampener, vibration dampener that's supposed to be in there. Well, mine didn't even have it in there. And so that, and then one of the shocks you had to replace with an updated one for vibration. So obviously they know that this car has issues. I've done everything back here. I've put felt everywhere, and I didn't have, that was not my source. I knew my source was coming from the back seat somewhere, and my wife was riding with me the other day. She said, honey, it's coming from up here. And the sunroof, I had already checked the sunroof, but I didn't pull this rubber off, and now I did, and it revealed these mounting screws that mount your rear glass, which is a fixed glass, to the sunroof. And so they're held in place by these screws. So, when I was checking it, I was pushing up on the glass right here. And when I was at home in my garage, and bam, there it was. I started pushing on the glass and it revealed the tick. So I'd done a previous video to this. I'm redoing it because I wanted to add a couple of things to it. So I found the fix, though. That is the fix. And so here's what I'm doing. The way to do this, first of all, you want to pop this, you want to pop the front up. So you want to have it up so you can get you'll have some play with this glass. You can actually take the whole glass out. And so I've used a paint pen to mark my location so I can put it back where the screws were. So you'll see between this tab, this is the black tab that is attached to your glass. This is the frame for the glass. And then this is the body frame for the body of the car, which is right behind this. And that is metal on metal. And so when I tightened this screw, I tightened it even more, it went away. But after a little while, I hit a few bumps and it came back, not as bad. So I've decided to go ahead and do it the way I want to do it. So I've already done the other side, and I'm getting ready to do the side I just showed you. And so I've done this side, and what I've done is I pushed this up above. Again, you can push it above it, and it will give you a room to put something on the metal. And so what I'm using is I'll put it in the description. I'm using, this is the same stuff I've used. It's a 1/2 inch. You can get it on Amazon. So that's what I'm using, cutting little tabs. And so I'll do it on this side. I'm getting ready to do it on this side. And so when you push this up, you'll see that it reveals. So I'm cutting them just long enough to fit between the two and leave the screw hole, of course. So the issue is that when you push it up, it's very close. The tolerances are close. So what I'm doing is I'm just taking, these are working well for me. So I'm taking this, and when I push this up, and I get it clear, I'm taking my needle nose, my long crooked needle nose, and I'm bending that black tab back in just a little bit to give me room, because I'm going to have a little bit of felt on there, so I need more tolerance. So it worked on the other side. I'm getting ready to do it on that side. And so when I get this done and tighten this down, I'll torque them down to the specs. I think it's 10 Newton meters. I may go a little more than that, but this will fix your ticking, guys. So if you haven't checked this yet, you should do it. And I'll check you out later for another video.